Hi everyone, here Eric Ballesteros, coming to you with an important video about 2 Timothy 2:13. It's about 2 Timothy 2:13. The topic is going to be on whether or not a believer, a person who generally believes on the Lord Jesus Christ, could believe not. If a person that believes on the Lord Jesus Christ could stop believing. The short answer to that is yes. And let me talk to you about 2 Timothy 2:13. But first, let's go ahead and read 2 Timothy 2:11 through 13 and pay special attention to all the time that the word if is used and whether that if has an implication of whether what's being said is possible. Let me show you what I mean. So let's begin. It reads, "It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him." Okay. If we be dead. Could we be dead with him? The implication is yes. Continuing on. "If we suffer, we shall also reign with him." If we suffer, could we suffer? The implication is yes. "If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us." Again, if we deny him, could we deny him? Yes, we could deny him. Right? Continuing on. "If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful." Could we believe not? Yes. It follows a very obvious train of thought about could we believe not? Yes. It's the same implication. It's yes, 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 and yes. He cannot deny himself. So, why in verse 13 is he saying that? Well, I believe that is because he wants us to know that even if we were to believe not, he's still going to save us, He doesn't want someone to take verse 12 the wrong way and think that it means that, oh, he's going to deny us before his Father. No, right there, it's not talking about salvation. And he proves it in verse 13, if we believe not. So they are all possible ifs. That's very clear there. It's not like if we be dead with him, yes. We suffer, yes. We deny him, yes. Believe not. Oh, no, you can't do that. It's yes, yes, yes. And I've heard it said, a very strange argument that says that if implies or in some way means that it's not possible. And they make the argument they go to Matthew 24:24, which reads, "For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, inasmuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect." So what you'll notice in the context is that the if it were possible is not following a stream of obviously possible things like in 2 Timothy 2:13, but rather the word if is followed by it were possible, which clearly implies that it's not possible. If it were possible implies it's not realistic and it's not possible. The word if by itself does not imply by itself that something is impossible unless the context implies or says it. Using if out of context leads you to this faulty argument of, well, it doesn't say when we believe, it says, when we believe not, it says if we believe not. Again, it's still following the stream of yes, yes, yes. It's not yes, 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 no, because of the if. That's not a good argument at all. It's actually a very terrible argument because you could see that in Matthew 24:24, the qualifier is if it were possible, which implies obviously that it's not possible. So now you know why it's such a bad argument to say 2 Timothy 2:13 is only an imaginary hypothetical that is impossible to happen based on using Matthew 24:24. One, meaning 2 Timothy 2:13, makes a possibility true. And the other clearly makes the possibility untrue, meaning Matthew 24:24. It's mixing apples and oranges. So it very clearly says, if we believe not, yet he abideth faithful. Another important point, notice that it says, if we believe not. It does not say, if we doubt. It says, if we believe not. See, I know some people out there will interpret if we believe not. They'll interpret believe not as doubt. If we doubt, he might be faithful. See, I interpret if we believe not as if we believe not. So that's a clear statement. I'll be uploading more videos defending my video against erroneous interpretations of the Bible. Thank you. God bless you.